Welcome to the wonderful world of hippos. Today, we're uncovering 50 incredible things you probably didn't know about one of nature's most fascinating creatures. Whether you're an adult who loves wildlife or a curious kid, get ready to smile, learn, and maybe even laugh with Huxley the Hippo, our playful baby star from Huxley the Hippo on YouTube. Let's wade into the muddy, magical world of these gentle giants. The name hippopotamus means river horse in Greek. But here's the twist. Hippos are actually more closely related to whales. They spend around 16 hours a day cooling off in rivers and lakes. Despite their size, they can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. Baby hippos like Huxley automatically close their ears and nostrils when they dive. Gentle laugh. Clever little ones. A full-grown hippo can weigh as much as a small car, between 1,500 and 4,000 kilograms. But surprisingly, they can't actually swim. They walk or bounce along the riverbed using powerful legs to push forward. And when they're on land, they can run faster than most humans, up to 30 kilometers per hour. Their mouths can open nearly 150 degrees wide. That's almost half a circle. Their teeth? Some grow nearly half a meter long. Hippos mostly munch on grass, about 35 kilograms every single night. And when a baby is born underwater, the mother gently nudges it upward for its very first breath. Can you imagine tiny Huxley taking his first breath? You can see moments just like that on his YouTube channel, Huxley the Hippo. Hippos make their own sunscreen. Their skin releases a red, oily liquid that protects them from sunburn and bacteria. People once thought it was blood, so it got the nickname blood sweat. A group of hippos is called a pod, a herd, or, our favorite, a bloat. They talk to each other with grunts, bellows, and squeaks, even underwater. Every hippo has its own voice, like a fingerprint. In the water, hippos are protective and proud. A giant yawn might look funny, but it's often a warning to back off. They can sleep underwater. Their bodies automatically float to the surface to breathe. Their eyes and ears sit high on their heads, so they can peek above the water while staying mostly hidden. When they move below the surface, it's quiet, calm, and almost graceful. Baby hippos even nurse underwater. If you love adorable moments like that, Huxley's your guy. Find him on YouTube at Huxley the Hippo. Here's a fun one. Hippos spin their tails while pooping to mark their territory. Messy, but effective. They don't have sweat glands, so that special red secretion keeps them cool. Hippos live across sub-Saharan Africa and can live for up to 50 years in the wild, sometimes over 60 in zoos. Mud baths are their spa days. They roll and splash in mud to stay cool and keep insects away. They can nap underwater, gently bobbing as they rest. Young hippos start eating grass at just 3 weeks old, but they still nurse for months. Their stomachs have 4 chambers, just like cows, to help digest tough plants. And yes, they can twist and turn beautifully underwater despite their bulky bodies. We're halfway through, and we've already discovered just how complex and amazing these animals are. Let's dive even deeper into their secret world. Hippos are nocturnal grazers. They prefer to eat under the moonlight. They can walk up to 10 kilometers every night searching for the best grass. Their skin dries easily, so they rarely stray far from water. They're extremely protective of their young, quick to defend them when danger approaches. Even lions and crocodiles usually keep their distance. Calves, however, sometimes face threats from crocodiles or hyenas. That's why mothers stay so close. A hippo's jaw can crush a watermelon in a single bite. They're social animals, often lounging together in large groups. Each pod has a clear leader, usually a dominant male who keeps order. And yes, yawns can be contagious. One opens wide, and suddenly they all do. If you haven't yet, go watch Huxley's famous baby hippo yawn. It's impossible not to smile. Hippos can hear underwater thanks to special membranes protecting their ears. They follow the same trails night after night, paths carved out over generations. Baby hippos often rest on their mothers' backs while in the water. Although they mostly eat plants, they've occasionally been seen nibbling on fish during food shortages. These animals have existed for millions of years, barely changing since prehistoric times. In ancient Egypt, hippos were so admired that people worshipped a goddess named Taweret, protector of mothers and babies. Their pinkish eyes and ears make them look gentle and endearing. They produce all kinds of funny sounds: grunts, snorts, even giggles. And beyond their charm, they help keep entire ecosystems alive. Their waste adds nutrients to the water, feeding fish and plants alike. So, what have we learned today? Hippos are strong yet sensitive, mighty yet caring, and truly essential to the natural world. From muddy rivers to moonlit meadows, these giants remind us that even the biggest creatures can have the softest hearts. If you'd like to meet a real baby hippo, check out Huxley the Hippo on YouTube. Watch him grow, play, and show the world just how lovable hippos can be. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay curious, stay kind, and keep splashing through life.